Okay, at this point, I'm going to show you guys a little more advanced techniques for modeling and fixing things that you've broken, because I guarantee you as a new modeler, you're going to break stuff. It happens all the time. So, problem, I have way too many edges here. I can't go through, I could go through individually and try deleting them. Pain in the butt, yes. So let me show you a better way to even select. Okay, so we've been using something called the pick marquee. It's a tool you use a lot, but if you go over here to the modeling toolkit, there's actually several different ways to pick components. So I could also use this drag method right here, and it works pretty great. So if I hold down the shift key, I can drag over all these. I moved a little too quick there. I can select all the edges that way, all right? And then I can hit delete and get rid of them that way, okay? So we'll go through here. I'll paint these out and be free of them. It is something to be aware of. You could run into some problems here. Okay, so that's looking good. We'll continue this process. Tedious, so what did I tell you? Oh, and I'm on multi-component right now. I just want to be on faces. So I just want to select, or sorry, I just want to be on edges, not faces. So I'm deleting edges here, not polygons. Okay, that's important to note because you'll put holes in your polygons, and that's not a good thing. So it's just a much quicker way to select a group of items and fix them. And like I was saying, if you haven't heard me say it yet, you'll hear me say it a lot. Be careful when you build, because fixing takes way longer than actually building. Okay? So you want your process of building to support. You want your process of building to go smoothly. And if you build it right the first time, you won't spend hours fixing it later. It is important to know how to fix, because inevitably you'll never build it right every time. Notice I'm not selecting that line right there because that's a supporting piece of architecture. I'm just getting rid of all this junk in the middle that we don't need. Okay? Is it fun? Not as fun as modeling by any means. It's one of those necessary things you got to do. It can really bog you down if you make mistakes like this. But because that took like 5 minutes just to fix that one window. Aren't you glad we didn't do 4 of them? I sure am. So we'll get rid of these and we'll move on. Looks like those didn't even get textured up there. Shame. Who is your Maya instructor? They're not winning any awards today, are they? Everybody say, be a better builder, Mr. Taylor. You're not wrong. You gotta get in there and make sure I don't delete a supporting one. Hopefully the structure you guys built is a little more structurally sound than mine. And you won't have to do this much editing of your designs. I may edit the video so that you don't have to watch me do all this, if you're lucky. Okay, let's stop that lesson. All that showed was it takes a long time to fix a problem, so build slowly so you don't have to spend even more time fixing it later in the future.